Welcome to the Thunder postgame show, brought to you by Nafy Fine Jewelry. John Rohde here with Thunder beat writer Darnell Mayberry. Game one of the playoffs. Thunder wins it 120-91 over Houston. We knew it'd be convincing. Do we know it'd be this convincing?
This was pretty convincing. They led by 35 points. The Rockets never took the lead in this game. And really, from start to finish, the Thunder really just dominated. Everything from that 13-2 start through the third quarter, second half, they really just, from start to finish, put a complete team effort victory on the Rockets tonight.
James Harden's second visit to Chesapeake since being traded before the season. First trip was 3 of 16. This trip, not much better. 6 of 19. One of those came via a goaltending call against Serge Ibaka. Tough times for Harden. He was overwhelmed.
Yeah, he was, and I think that the Thunder's done a great job all season of really bottling him up. He had the one big game down in Houston where he went for a career-high 46 points, but I think the Thunder's defense as a team has been phenomenal against him. They're making him see multiple defenders when he does get to the basket. As you mentioned, the block shots, the defense at the rim, just phenomenal. And it could be a long series for him. I mean, he doesn't have much help. Even when he's kicking it out to guys like Jeremy Lin. He's not a great three-point shooter, so he needs some help, and he just doesn't have that in this series.
This was the number 2 and number 3 scoring teams in the NBA. First quarter, they combined for 31%. The Thunder heated up. The Rockets did not. More of the same throughout the series. Is it all about the Oklahoma City defense at this point?
Well, the first quarter, first half, you felt like their offense was abysmal, and they couldn't really make a shot, but they got that going, as you mentioned. And if they continue to play defense, they will be in good shape. You remember all of those things that we heard about the last 3.5 days. Defend the three-point line, get back in transition, clog the paint, really make James Harden play in the crowd. They did all of those things well tonight. The Rockets, 91 points. They're 7 and 18, something like that, when they score under 100 points. So I think this was a great effort for the Thunder tonight. Defensively, shows you that that's the key to the game.
All right, time for a new segment called the Moment of Brilliance, brought to you by Nafy Fine Jewelry. Basically, the highlight of the game. Darnell, is there any doubt what the highlight of the game was? 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Harden drives right, throws up a little 5-foot runner, and
get that out of here. That's actually what a guy said behind me at that time. He kind of threw in an expletive, but, it was sort of a fitting block, if you will, because James Harden, everyone from the start of the game, when intros, they booed him. Every time he drew a foul, every time he got to the free throw line, every time he scored, they booed him in here. They sort of showed their feelings for James Harden, and that block was fitting because it kind of went into the third or fourth row, and I think the Thunder was sending a message, especially Serge Ibaka with that block.
Compliments of Ibaka. All right, game 2 is Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Thank God for an earlier start. We'll talk to you then for the best Thunder coverage anywhere. Keep it right here on newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.
At Nafy Fine Jewelry, we believe that jewelry is art. Our designers create beautiful, lasting treasures from your ideas or family heirlooms. We carry a wide selection of engagement rings, wedding bands, watches, and fine fashion jewelry from all over the world. Need a repair or appraisal? Our expert jewelers and gemologists are at your service. Nafy Fine Jewelry. Why buy a piece of jewelry when you can own a work of art? Located in Cassidy Square at North Penn and Britton Road.